Hello. I know it's like 3 in the morning, but I'm like weirdly awake right now. I'm really sorry for the lack of videos. It's so much work, so much stress, RP. Haven't been feeling well. It's just a big mashup of crap. You don't really want to hear about it. I'm sorry for the glasses. There's probably going to be horrible glare on them, but I'm out of contact lenses. Thought I'd make a video because some people said I missed something. I missed going upstairs somewhere. Now, it didn't let me go upstairs when I clicked on things, so I'm gonna see if I can fix that. To get my computer to be like, oh yeah, this was happening. So I'm gonna exit this room. The large room with the gross painting. Go back upstairs. Will it let me? What is down here? Proceed, boy. Open this. Your dad's room is still locked. Oh, he even locks it? I'm not fond of this smug fellow. The man, the myth, the legend. What do you have up your sleeve there, Anderson? Look at that poker face. He's not telling a soul. Go in there now. Oh dear, the messed up freaking bathroom. Peer through that window. Well, shit. At least your backyard was salvaged too. More like it was savage, sort of. Your plumbing appears faulty. Man, Rose did such a piss poor job of fixing the bathroom. It would almost certainly be a mistake to try to use the toilet. It'd be like that scene from Jackass. I guess you could just go pee over the edge of the cliff. Wind up peeing on some poor spoiler's head. So that applies to both the toilet and the everything. Can't use the shaving cream? Guess John can't shave his 13-year-old peach fuzz. Oh, go back. Why go in here? Ooh. Okay. Inspect this ghastly man and his boy. Fred Savage has a punchable face, your ass. More like a talented young actor's face who you would not want to hang out with. You would want to hang out with. If you got the chance, and also if you were not a fully grown man now. Anyway, the thought of monsters lurking in your house scares the shit out of you, which is why this movie is so awesome. But the fact that those monsters could also be your best friend is what makes it doubly awesome. Foreshadowing? One might say 'tis. Random, I'm going to plug this over here. This blog was started back in 2004, 2005. It's long since over, but it's really hilarious. Just search for I am a Japanese school teacher, Gaijin Smash, called Gaijin Chronicles now. It's gone through a number of name changes, but I am a Japanese school teacher will bring you to it. Really, really funny. Observe this box. The bunny is not in the box. I said the bunny is not in the box. Why couldn't the bunny be in the box? Where they took it. They took the bunny. The screaming face splatters took the bunny. Ooh, unpleasant fluid. What is this stuff? Hopefully it's not jism. Won't want to touch the jism. This door. Explain this. Rose sure did a number on your house, but you guess she did manage to save your life. You guess. I am reminded of so many things. The ghost clown is called a kernel sprite, or rather just the sprite now, I suppose. You can't do something with it at the moment. The only thing you can theoretically do with it is Tier 2 prototype it, assuming that's still possible. I don't remember if this was actually gone over. Can you believe all that information just leaked out of my brain? I don't know, on Tumblr, time seems to stretch by a little bit weirder. Like, missing a day on Tumblr feels like missing a month. Like, so much happens on it. It's really the most amazing time sink. This window. That mailbox is just hanging on. At least your tire swing remains unmolested. A tree without a tire swing is like a house without a surrounding neighborhood, you guess. I can name a few of those. Molestation, being used in the appropriate original way. Acquire this small Persian rug. It's a towel, dumbass. It will probably come in handy for cleaning up this weird mess in your room. Not that it's a huge priority, though. John. You must always carry a towel with you. Carry a towel and don't panic. 42. Marvel at this adventure in outer space. This movie is really bad. Not even you can defend it. You need to take this poster down, actually. Boy, listen to me, boy. His name is John, you nincompoop. Boy, who is John? Do as I say. What would you like boy who is John to do? Obey the commands, John boy. And those commands would be... I would like the boy to interact with his environment in a constructive manner. Maybe you should be a little more specific? Have the boy assess his current situation. I'm afraid I can't have the boy do that. Tell him to do it yourself. Very well. Okay. That instruction does not do anything at the moment. Could you please what? Did keyboard smash? Increasingly sophomoric. Also, you almost spelled salad in there. And it cycles. Interesting. Tier prototype this right, or the thing you said, do it. You're not the one who is supposed to prototype it. The SBERB server user is supposed to do that. What's that? Oh. Okay, so clicking on things multiple times for some things changes actions. Alright, John, I need you to cooperate here. Investigate this device. John, are you there? It seems you're still connected to the internet. Rose is trying to get in touch with you. You will reply in a moment once you fully assess your situation. Which just involves walking around and not stepping on shards of glass. This funny man text, you should ignore it. Just looking at the cover cracks you up. What a great book. Harry Anderson is your hero, and Mike Cavini's glowing treatment of the man does him every bit of justice. You'll have to give this another read soon. Oh, and here we have the thing. Usage sewing machine. Of what use is it? Punch cards seem to contain the instructions for carving a totem of a certain shape. You guess maybe other punch cards will produce different shapes? It bears further exploration. Thinking about it now, and it somewhat reminds me of the, oh, I'm forgetting the word. I'm a huge Star Trek fan. I love the original series, I love The Next Generation. My parents were big Voyager fans, huge Trekkies back in the day. I have a handful of signatures over here from Dragon Con. Got to meet several people, but there's something I grew up with Star Trek. And it's the thing that makes stuff. You just say, make me one of these, and it's like, apparently they made a real one of those. And it's like, wow, cool. Apparently its space takes up quite a bit of the wall. Can I click on the calendar? Not quite. Okay, why did they take the bunny, out of curiosity? Is that John Cusack? Yeah, you guess so, but the damn door be covering up your man cage something serious. That ain't cool. John, you have such a man boner for Nicolas Cage. Armed foes of the deceased? Most people say the second one was not as great as the first, but you feel just the opposite. It was really cool and sort of gross how they hose each other down with that slime that made people angry. TG refers to the film as Nasty Man Bro Bukkake Theater, whatever the hell that means. Oh, Bukkake. I will have to rate this video NC-17 for a Bukkake reference. I have to start singing that song from way back in the day. Go out of the door that is not here. Yes. Okay. Okay, I don't need to go back out there. So I think that just about covers everything upstairs, right? Hopefully I didn't miss anything further, because finding out that you could click on John multiple times was pretty hilarious. So, I was in the study. Checking out things. I can't remember what I didn't click on. Oop. How would I do that? That's one thing about having a Mac. I love having my Mac, but sometimes the little touchscreen stuff. Ooh. That sure is to blackness. It's dark out there. Can't see anything for miles. I mean, I have a vague idea of where we are, and I know kind of why it's dark. Can't talk about it, because spoilers. He's alright. Looks like he doesn't take himself too seriously. Too seriously. He doesn't take himself too seriously. He gets somebody to take him there for him. He knows how to have a good time. You can only assume your dad hung it crooked to make it look more whimsical. Yes, I'm beating a dead horse with that. It has a knife. Be alarmed by this. R.I.P. Ledger. Oh, Heathy. Heath Bar Crunch. Throw this ugly thing out of the window. You won't let do that intentionally. You only resort to throwing stuff out the window via Stiletix mismanagement. That would be an interesting experiment, though. Is this tobacco burning apparatus? Is this tobacco burning apparatus? Yuck, you still have pipe taste in your mouth. Good, we know John will never smoke cigarettes. Tobacco's bad. Operate this instrument. You're kidding me. There's sheet music for it. Much as I love this, I'm gonna have to cut it short. Or we can just keep playing and I can talk over it and sound weird. Alright, we've established we can't open that. See the treachery in his eyes. He doesn't look so bad. Aww. If somebody can, like, get me a link to that sheet music when I go home, I'm totally learning that on my piano. I'm gonna be at my dad's for the... That's getting loud. I'm gonna be at my dad's from the 20th to the 26th. So the environment's going to be different. You'll get to see my other bedroom. It's not nearly as cool as this one. Okay, so we've established a lot of this. Okay. So I guess now it's time to go into the kitchen. I've got about 5 minutes. This way, through the doors, like you see in a cowboy saloon. Oh. Where's John's black dad? What did they do with him? I have concern. Under chest? Would you like to play a game? I would not like to play a game. Really hope that John's black dad isn't like that obsessed with Saw. Sniff vegetable. Doesn't smell like anything. Then what's the point? This book is too big for a young stupid boy. Colonel Sassacre's is your favorite book, almost as favorite as Wise Guy. They are both your favoritist of all time. But I thought that he said it was boring and pedantic the last time he opened it. Or something similar to that. Kitchen. Sample powdered uncooked dessert. Back, you miserable wench. Stay by choking airborne particulates of temptation. Examine this artwork. John Banon. My dad was so proud when he drew this. He hung it up immediately and it stayed there ever since. That was 1 week ago. I'm having feels again. Examine a smeared substance. don't taste it, John. Is this oil? I wonder what happened in here. Where's your dad? Well, okay, I'm glad it's oil and not jism. Pekin Borgu. Wherever your dad went, he seems to have left in a hurry. For all his absurdities you have to put up with, you sure wish he were here right now? This makes me wonder, what if the end of the world is the 21st? What are we gonna do? Hope it's gonna be exciting, not boring. This is the telephone, boy. Use it. The phone doesn't work. Well, there are no phone lines. Get broom. Okay, so can I go out the door? Oh, right, it's the laundry room. There's no time for laundry. You're right. Thank you for being sensible about it. Open these and rifle through them for goods. I don't give a shit about what's in there. Probably nothing you'd be inclined to use now anyway. Okay, I can't get through that one. Colonel Sprite, you were getting in the way, or I guess just Colonel, I can't remember. Well, at least the air is breathable. Ooh, there's sound. Ponder lawn amusement. Your childhood nemesis, the spring-mounted pogo ride, sadly was not swallowed by the void. That will have to wait another day for its comeuppance. Those things are dangerous. Boy, engage this mangled piece display. Looks like your swing set is toast. You relive fond memories in a moment of sorrow. Walking around on the edge of the world. Claim the dangling tree bubble. The trick handcuffs are still there, thank God. And no, you were not about to try to claim them just now. It'd suck if you fell. I know, I fell off of something much higher than that, and fucked my back up for, like, ever. Okay. Looking for things to click on. Whoa. Mind the live wires there, John. Admire this wall-mounted gadget. Through some mysterious force, your house still seems to be powered, even though the wires are severed. Quite bizarre. Fiddle with the bright, sparkly things. That sounds incredibly dangerous. John sensibly disregards your awful advice. Well, we have sensibility about not smoking and, not touching live sparking wires, but nothing about, communicating your address with people on the internet. My AIM is flashing, so I'm going to end this here, and I guess we'll continue on next video.